Yeah, as a coaching staff, we've been pretty pleased with how the past month has gone. We've seen some really good competitive efforts week in and week out. I've seen some people just really drop some time week by week in the track events, and we've seen people, really come up with some big marks in the field events as well, which has been really encouraging. As we look at the arc of the season, obviously we want to be at our best as we head towards May. That's when hardware is on the line, conference championships, NCAA preliminaries and things of that nature. So I really do think we're in our best form right now, heading into this weekend CAA championships, and I'm really excited about what our young women and young men are going to do this weekend at Elon. Yeah, so the women's championship is going to be really competitive. I really think there's 5 or 6 teams that are going to be pretty tight, dueling for the title. Obviously, you got to show up on the day, on Friday and Saturday, and execute. Nothing's going to be handed to you. You got to compete hard. But there's some good teams out there. I think the depth of the conference has gotten a lot better. So we have a lot of spots where we can score some points on the women's side this weekend. We hopefully will get some good returns in the sprinting events. Susanna Maisto and Victoria Gersh are going to be big players for us there, as long as including our 4x1 and 4x400 relays. In the distance events, some of our big people are going to be Lauren Finnick-Otis, Olivia Paxton, and Charlotte Koak. We're looking forward to what they're going to be bringing to the competition this weekend, and so some good things there in the distances. In the jumps, Grace Becker in the high jump, but Bree Miller, she's carrying a big load for us this weekend, but last year at the conference meet, she performed extremely well, so we're excited what Bree can do. Then in the throws as well, Sam Moravsky, defending conference champion in the javelin, looking for a big performance from her. Chelsea Wallace coming off of a school record in the discus last week. And then, in the multi-events too, I think those are some good scoring opportunities for us as well. Monet James and Alexis Brender of Brandis, I think, are ready for some big performances there. But yeah, I can't forget about Jaden Curry either. She's put together a great year for us. She's one of the top seeds coming in the 100 hurdles, and she'll likely be running on the 4x1 for us as well, that we're looking to, kind of crack that top 4 teams at the conference meet. Our ladies pole vaulters have been jumping really well, Lauren Graves and Taylor Jones. And Taylor's a great triple jumper for us as well, so she's adding some versatility to what we're going to hopefully be able to accomplish this weekend. But our coaching staff's done an outstanding job this year preparing these young women, and I'm just really excited to see us get out there and compete and go out there and show what we're capable of to the conference. Yeah, the men's conference meet is a little bit different than the ladies, with it being a 3-team race. But I think we're projecting to have a pretty close meet with Northeastern this year. And Wilmington's a lot stronger than the past few years, so we're looking at a competitive meet relative to recent history, certainly. Our men's team has been getting better week by week. See some of our big areas to score points being in the 200 and the 400 with Theo Chambers and Duncan Goodrich. Skander Ballard coming off a great, first open 400 race of his outdoor season last week. He'll be running the 400 as well. Strong 4x4 team, hopefully going to make a run at that outdoor school record this weekend. I know those guys are chomping at the bit to get that baton around the track in the last event on Saturday. But the distance events, as always, are a strength for us. I'm hoping to get some big points out of the 1,500, the 800, the 5,000, and a couple guys running the 10K. But Ryan McGordy's been a leader for us for many years. Hoping for just Ryan to go out there and run like he's capable this weekend. He's been a great team player throughout the years. Raul Chavez is actually the defending conference champion in the 800 meters. But in that 800, we've got Miles Owens. Miles ran a really quick time earlier in this year. Will be the top seed coming in. Colin Grips run well. Cole Clark's run well. So we're excited to see what those guys are going to do there in the half mile. Looking at the field events, Michael Fairbanks in the pole vault coming off a great jump last weekend. Something we've known he's been capable of for a long time. And he's a defending conference champion. in the vault. So excited for Michael this weekend. And then the throws, really looking to get some big points out of the shot put, the discus, the hammer. Preston Richardson's coming off of a school record performance last weekend in the shot put. Also won the discus the last time we had the conference meet at Elon a few years ago. KJ Cook putting together another strong year. Personal best in the hammer last weekend. Youngster Troy Yearwood. Vlad Castillo in his last conference meet. And Connor Scott, another sophomore who's put together a good year. So hoping for some big points out of those guys this weekend.